everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Planet Coaster. There's probably a lost Planet Coaster episode. I spent half an hour trying to build a roller coaster with 8 excitement. Eventually, I built a roller coaster called the Complete Failure, and it sucks. I think we could probably make a wooden coaster that hits 8 excitement. It rattles your bones a little bit. I always had a thing for wooden coasters as well, not like sexually, and you know, you do have to say that because of television programs like My Strange Addiction. Yo, wood is not supposed to turn like that. I can't even see, there's so much wood in here. It's like inconceivable. I'm not the world's best roller coaster designer, I think it's fair to say, but I'd really like to be. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I hate it. I hate the way it looks. Most of all, I hate the way I don't hate it, not even a little, not even at all. And then we'll have like 6 episodes where we don't build a custom coaster and just build blueprints that our friends made, and you know, that'll probably be better, but for now. No, don't build a path like that. Are you out of your freaking mind? What in the world is this? Get this rock out of my face. This is hideous. This is like where you go when you die. Holy shit, we've done it. It's hideous. Open it up! Open for business, baby! It is the food court of Purgatory. The official food court of Purgatory. We got first aid, we got toilets. This ride right here is called the Monster One. We don't want to call it the Monster One. Instead, we're going to call this, you know, Mr. Woods. Let me call this the Bone Rattler. There you go. The Bone Rattler. If you get on this... Oh, wait, here we go. Before riding, please ensure you've consumed your daily recommended amount of calcium because your bones are about to be rattled. The Bone Rattler. How do you throw up when you get off of the log flume? I've gotta know. I guess people have been standing there for like possibly 100 years. I wonder how long people have been talking to me about that issue, but why do people love J. Smith OTI's commute so much? It's not very good. I say that as the person who built it. Oh my god, what have I done? Flatten the surface. Why is it raising it when I say flatten the surface? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like raising part. What have I done? I created a disc. I don't know what I did wrong there that led to this awful like miasma here, but you know, I'm not averse to spending $5 grand to create a new section of theme park for ourselves, so just be careful about it. We're gonna throw down Rob's Wussy Coaster because you know I want this to be a zoo where all of our friends' coasters can live. And if this is a zoo, Rob can be an exhibit here. Oh god, what have I done? Not just the track, I want the... oh my lord. You know what? We spent like $2 grand on and it left the other elements! Hold up. This is me being an idiot. Rob has nothing to do with this. You can only put the exit in one location? Robert. I have to know. Why are you the way you choose to be? Now this, unlike the Big Dipper, no offense meant, Illuke, this probably isn't going to financially destroy my park. This is not called Dragon. This is Rob's Redemption. I know there's no exclamation point in that. Sometimes the game doesn't like quote-unquote special characters. You can't handle Rob's strongest rides, traveler. Here is Garbage Alley. I have no idea why the trash is so ridiculous. In fact, we probably need more bins. Like, you people are actually savages. There's so many trash cans in the park. I'm gonna do what I often do and throw down some rides. See, we don't have an Insanity yet. And even though these don't make a ton of money, Kate disagrees with me, by the way. She thinks that these rides are like the true money maker, and I mean, I disagree with her, but at the same time, her park is doing a lot better than mine, so it's possible that she's super in the right, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. We fucked up our queue staging, so we're gonna go for a glossy vinyl queue. Ooh la la! The priority pass now is orange. Insanity, for whatever reason, is 100% Q rating. We're gonna call this totally not a value add. As you can tell, people just will not stop vomiting. Maybe now's the time. You know, we got $5 grand. We'll throw down another roller coaster. So we just got Sky Ace. This doesn't really seem sensible to me. What about Gears of Fear? It's a little smaller. A little smaller. Okay. We could put the entrance like here. The exit like here. And then the pathing is going to be very important. Like, the pathing scares me. Oh, we want blue cues. Just because we've always used blue cues. Whose blues have your cues been under? You know, Shania Twain. And if you don't know, now you know. It's going to be a little gross. But our exit is going to be more like that. As inefficient as that is, now we can put the priority pass exit in the proper place. Alright, this is now open. It's not called Gears of Fear. It's called Cogs of Battle. And it's not only a Gungeon reference. It's a dig at Gears of War. I was gonna say Gears of Thrones. I just want to, like, I should follow somebody when they enter the park. So, here we go. This lovely family right here. Nellie Pritchard, Dieter Pritchard is the daughter, and Garfield Pritchard. Woo, free entry. Fruit of the Flume looks amazing. Park entry is free. Grundle looks too intense for me. What do you care? You weren't going to pay for it anyway. Woo, free entry. They're heading to Raise the Sun? Really? Why in the world would you enter this park and then go to Raise the Sun? That's what I've got to ask you. Well, they're not going to Raise the Sun. They're going to Spaghetti Island. What happened? Why did you change your mind on that one? I wish I had a priority pass. Easy problem to solve. It's not fair that rich people get to skip queues. You had a child. That's like the ultimate show of affluence. I don't like that they sell priority passes. Oh, you know what? I'm done with you, Pritchards. I thought you were reasonable folks, but it turns out you're just a dang old class warfare warriors just like everybody else. But I talked to my wife and I said, Kate, how do you drive demand to areas and aspects of the park that don't have any demand? And she said, have you tried building a water ride? And I thought, my God, my wife is a genius. Look at it. Like, this is like Jurassic Park, Universal Studios right here. So what am I thinking? Well, you just go up here a little bit. Oh, I didn't even know Robert's Redemption was broken. And you come up, and then we throw you into a little bit of rapids section. You go around the corner, you go, whoa, whoa, it's the rapids. Okay. Now, these rides, admittedly, they may or may not have a tendency to make me throw up a little bit. You do a lot of spinning. When I was a kid, though, you know, you go to Paramount Canada's Wonderland in sunny Vaughan, Ontario, and you get on the Whitewater Canyon. People can put a loony into these water guns at the side of the park, and they can, you know, open fire on you. Oh, I didn't realize a turn necessitated a spin. Still some other things to do before we open up Lazy River, Lazy Lake. Just a poetic name. But I believe wholeheartedly in the power of the Lazy River and Lazy Lake to bring people to this side of the park. Here they come. Look at, they're so excited, they're like sprinting. It's a I don't have enough money left to buy tickets. If people get on at the... Oh, I see. If people get on and then not enough other people get on to keep the queue moving, then they're going to get stuck back here and they're never going to be able to depart from the ride, which is just hilarious. Let your cares drift away as you float down the lazy river. This is a riveting commentary here as I upload to Steam live as we play. I can still move the camera in the background as well. Is my internet out right now? Are we suffering? It seems like it's working. I'll tell you what. Oh, no, you can't. I was gonna say, like, I'll close this window. I can pause. But I can't get this freaking window off the screen. It's uploading to Steam. Oh, it's done. Okay. But it's the only gift shop in the whole freaking place. So we'll obviously throw it down at, like, the most populous intersection on planet Earth here, where the frames can't even get above, like, 2 per second. We need to find, like, some way to divert attention from that side of the park, because, like, it's actually stupid. And I mean that sincerely. Like, this path does nothing, but my hope and dream is that in spite of being idiotic, at least, like, people may choose to walk over this and divert some attention from other areas, because it's getting a little ridiculous here. I don't know how much it's diverting this area right here. This is chaos. 8 excitement, 80 miles an hour. I basically want it to be the world's highest drop, and then you hit 80 miles an hour, and then it just takes you back around to the start. It drops you down even further into the bowels of the earth. What does this basin mean? It means we can drop you very, very slightly further than we used to be able to, okay? That's what it means. It's my dream coaster, okay? It's not your dream coaster. Flatten the surface. Does this look like it's being flattened to the surface to you, mon frere? Oh, guys, get out of here. Flatten the get out of here. No, this is not right. This is not how you... This isn't how I go. That's the ticket rate. Oh my god, it's just... It's fucking disgusting. This is... I have done a terrible thing. It's like I'm Galactus right now and I'm eating worlds. It's hideous. And now this actually goes deeper. Excuse me? You can see the edge of the world as you come over this, which is gotta be scary. What are the results? You do hit 105 miles an hour. Fear is ridiculous. Why is the fear so high? Let's look at the heat maps here. And then we'll try it again. So it's testing right now. You get dropped. Oh god, I deleted the lift hill. And the station? What happened to the station? Control Z. We got so much Control Zing to do. There, yeah, put the freaking... Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. You did a fine thing right there. Why would you be so afraid? I'm a little baby on roller coasters. Even I'm not, like, afraid of this one. I don't understand what the issue is. I'm actually, like, offended by the fact that these people are so afraid of this ride. There's so much more, like, intense rides in real life that even I've been on. Well, we just make it slightly less scary. So I really think that, as much as I hate to admit it, the ticket to do that is you get rid of this element. And we're gonna place some variation on it. But we just want the drop to not be so nasty. So instead, we're just gonna have you go like that, maybe. And then we're gonna drop you again. The idea being that maybe you'll be a little less afraid knowing that you've got that nice little middle section there. You can even have it go like that and then autocomplete. Oh, dude, people are gonna lose their fucking lunches on that section. Fear below, like, 6 would be good. Nausea below 6 would also be good, but I think it's a little too nauseating. Oh my god, the fear is 15! What is wrong with you people? Now this is, am I just being petty? Yes, I am. Am I happy about it? I'm ecstatic, to be honest with you. Let's go, boys. Oh, nice day at the Northernlion's Funhouse. We gotta, oh my god, what has he done? He's gone mad. Excitement, 1.73? Are you kidding me, man? Again, we can't build this. As much as I would love to build this because it would be the worst mistake we could possibly do.
You should build a water tube thing.
Oh, I did.
You did?
I built Lazy Lake, Lazy River. Over here. People love it. They line up for it. They lose their minds. But then look at Rob's Wussy Coaster. You see a long lineup for this?
Oh my god.
You see anybody in the...
oh my god,
there's just one dude. It's DJ Wheat is waiting here.
He's so happy though.
But it won't roll until there's 8 people in it.
Whoa.
The queue is nuts. This is the base.
You know you're supposed to put that inside of water.
Kate, you think I don't know that? Look at this. I made a lake over here.
Oh my
Freaking
god.
Kraken's going nuts. This coaster's gotta go 80 miles an hour. What's your problem, Kate? You don't use the autocomplete function? You're too good for the autocomplete function?
It doesn't even go up.
Why does it not go up?
Maybe the chain, it's not chained.
It's not a chain! Why would it not be a... When did that happen?
Oh my god.
When did this stop being a chain?
It's my time.
It's gotta go 80 miles an hour.
There you go, it's all changed up.
That's too high?
No, let's try it. Oh my god.
Why are they so afraid?
Maybe you should bank, especially bank the
Yo,
bird.
but that's not the problem. Like, I mean, obviously it's part of the problem is nausea, but they're too afraid. Look at this fear rating.
Cause they fucking...
No, it's not because they died. They're little babies. I solicited some tips on Twitter because people are, I wouldn't say unhappy with the park or the way the series is going, but there are some inefficiencies in the park, I think it's fair to say. Another thing that came up frequently was like, hey, maybe you should make more garbage bins and then throw your park in it. And that's honestly just insulting. Seriously though, one thing that comes up all the time is that the pathing is just hideous. And that's, I think, probably pretty fair. If we ever do a second Planet Coaster series, we will handle things a little differently without a doubt. Happiness, right? You know, for all this shit talk about my park, the guest happiness is through the roof. Okay, we're gonna build another roller coaster over here. It's going to be a custom roller coaster. I know we just terraformed this aspect of the park, and now we have like a fucking hole in the ground with nothing in it. We'll make use of that later, you know? Part of being a good business is staying agile and recognizing that there's mistakes that have happened. How is it that when I use the terraform... I just want to put myself in a world here. I don't even want it to be that low. Like, that's far too low. But we'll live with it. Just go down to the freaking... Ooh. One of these days. You know, our theme park has some pretty good PR now. Nothing ruins good PR like having a terrible roller coaster accident that kills everybody at the park. We're almost out of money from the terraforming here. Can we sell our hole back, like Cards Against Humanity style, and get back the money that I spent on terraforming? I'm gonna guess the odds of that are probably a pretty emphatic no. So this is a ride for kids, by kids. It's not the Aeronauts one. This is for all ages, as long as you got the paper. You can't put a $sign there. As long as you paid. For all ages, as long as you paid. And it's in trademark Northernlion fashion. A little bit of a hideous queue. So we're just gonna have a pretty small lift hill, but the lift hill, as far as I'm concerned, should always go fast. I don't think that's been my problem. You're coming out at, like, a slight angle. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, one of these days. Okay. And then what comes after that? I think you throw in a little, something like... Literally building the exact same ride, that we had earlier that did not work. But I really, like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this should work, man. People always say my roller coasters are so boring, but when I try to make them exciting, the world can't handle the roller coasters that I create. Oh, I'm too scared. I don't want to ride that roller coaster. I am actually losing my mind. I'm happy with the way this roller coaster is going right now, but I'm very confused as to why I cannot put a trim brake section here that actually auto-completes. They come over that section, they do a little down, and then people go, oh, yawn, and then they go, whoa! This is crazy! This is the dinner demolisher. It's got, like, exactly the same setup as the lunch loser. It's got a different kind of track, though. You gotta admit, it's got a different kind of track. I want to go on for all ages as long as you paid. Well, by all means, don't let me stop you. Just throw that right there. Don't get burned by the acid or shot by the lasers. Now, the final piece of the puzzle here. Bin. If you pour, like, 1 liter of water into an Olympic-sized swimming pool, nobody's gonna go swimming. But if you pour, 10,000 liters into the swimming pool, everybody can go swimming. Right now, in this section of the park, nobody's going swimming. But for now, I think we're going to have to see in the next episode how this goes down. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.
Bada pora hum zapse, bada pora hum zapse, jari pora nook barbre, jari pora nook barbre, Tillidora capatu, Tillidora capatu, c'est quand la personne